PAP. I have
Hi,
a pen.
today
I
we are
have
going
an
to finish
apple.
our SEL week 9. We are going to
Apple
do the
pen.
discussion
I have a
about,
pen. I have
sorry,
pineapple.
I'm going to introduce myself and my
Pineapple
friends.
pen.
My name is Joshua
Apple
WP08 and my mention number
Pineapple pen.
1898603.
My
Hey,
name is
pineapple,
Narashiki
apple
Ruslan and my mention number is 190633.
My name is Siti Nur Shaidat
Hey,
Shita
pineapple,
Binta Abdul
apple
Aziz and my number is 192635.
So today we are all of us already agree to do the question number 3 about what can a person to do to have a healthy body and life. So can you give your opinion, Ashikin?
So thank you Syahada. Let's proceed with my point first. So in my opinion, to have a healthy body and life, we should exercise regularly. So as what I have read in an article, maybe if I'm not mistaken, so the Ministry of Health suggests us to do the exercise regularly unless 3 to 4 times in a week. So I think for my opinion, the best time to do the exercise is on weekend, is it? So basically the term exercise is not fixed with only one activity. So we can do the exercise in many ways, such as, for example, we can do cycling, we can do walking, we can do outdoors activity. It's also kind of exercise because it can help to expel the sweat from our body, is it? So by sweating, it is a good body condition because if we sweat, meaning that we remove the toxic from inside our body, meaning that the thing that did not that the body is did not want in the body, like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do agree with your point about the exercise, but how can we as student manage our time to do the get the opportunity to have a regular exercise if we have very packed schedule?
Okay, thank you for the question. So, as I said before, we need to do exercise unless 3 to 4 times in a week, right? So the 3 to 4 times does not mean that the whole day we need to do the exercise. Maybe we can take only 15 minutes to do the exercises. So as a student, as you said, as a student, for me, by walking to the class, it's also kind of exercise because the body is doing a work to produce sweat, right?
Thank
Yeah,
you for thank you for your answer. I think next time we'll do that. That ways to get the regular exercise.
Yeah.
Thank you. So about you?
So I agree with Ashikin, but I want to add one addition to her point. I think from exercise alone, we also can make our exercise become more fun if we do our exercise in a group. Such as by walking, don't walk alone. Macam,
It's quite dangerous
yeah,
when we walk alone, right?
I don't think it's more dangerous because you are in the college. But I think if we pairing with a friend and then we keep talking when we walk, I think it gives us a good emotion at the exercise in the exercise.
I think we not only us we get healthy body. Our friend also can get healthy body, right?
Yeah.
So I really agree with that point, but I have my point too. My point is we have to get enough sleep to have a healthy body and life, because if we cannot get enough sleep, we will lack of energy, so we cannot focus on our class. maybe we will sleeping in the class and cannot catch up what the lecturer is going to teach about. So I think this is really important to have enough sleep. And as my opinion, I think we our students should have at least 8 hours to get sleep, to recharge our energy when we are sleeping. Do you guys agree with my point, or do you have anything to add in?
I agree with your point, but I think as a student, we don't need that long 8 hours time to sleep. I think we just need about 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours to sleep. Because I think if we sleep about 8 hours, we had a lot of work to do, right? So sleeping 8 hours will take along many times in a day. So we also need to finish other work. So I think 5 to 6 hours is enough for our sleep. What's your opinion, Ashley?
Okay, thank you. I do agree with both of you because as a human we need the sleep so that we does not sleep in the class. That will affect our studies, right? If we not listening, focusing to the lecture. But I think the important thing instead of sleeping, we need to make sure that we sleep in a proper way, meaning that the place we sleep, the condition around us, maybe we sleep at the peace place, maybe not noisy places, the dark place, meaning that when we sleep uh, when we sleep, we should our body is charged in our body should be zero, so that when we wake up, we can be fresh. We can be totally fresh, because as I read in an article, maybe I forgot an article. It said that if we sleep and the light is on, so it is bad for our hormones, meaning that the hormone inside our body will still working and excreting.
Yeah, because the hormone keep detecting the light, right?
Yeah, the hormone can keep
It
detecting the
means
light.
that we still use our energy even though we are sleeping.
We still use the energy.
So so that's really important. We should get enough sleep with the proper way to get the healthy body and life.
Yeah, enough sleep and a good quality of sleep.
Yeah. So do you have any point?
I have one point to add. For a person to get a healthy body and healthy life, I think that person should have a good should take a good nutrition of food, and besides have a lot drink a lot of water, mineral water. As a human, as a person, we should eat by following the pyramid food. So we need to get the enough carbohydrate, enough enough
Protein, vitamin.
fruit, vitamin, vegetables, based on the pyramid food. So we cannot eat a lot of sweet and that's oily food to get a healthy life.
I do agree with the point that you give. But I want to add something regarding to the water. She said that we need a lot of water. Yes, I had read the fact about it that our body quantity is 70% of water. So if we does not drink a lot of water, we will be dehydrated. So if we dehydrate, meaning that we will be weak the whole day. We will
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I do agree with your point, but how do we manage our time in university since we are student, we cannot know the portion of our in our food in cafe. So how do we manage it?
I think if you want to do it, I think if you want to eat a healthy food, you always can do it to eat. Even though if you can get from the cafe, you can buy it at the outside, because we are student, like we not just stuck in this college and cannot go outside to get a healthy food, right? So if you don't want to buy at the cafe, you also can go to other place to get a healthy food. We also yeah, like that.
Maybe we can cooking in the college.
Yeah, we also can cook in the college.
So we know our portions, our
What we
nutrition,
need.
what we
Yeah.
need in the food.
Besides just buy from the cafe, we also can buy something like oat to get
Enough nutrition.
enough nutrition.
Yes, I agree with that.
So anything you want to add? Your point?
Oh, I'm thinking of something. Regarding to the condition at the cafe, right? Maybe to be healthy and to keep our life healthier, maybe we can ensure that the food that we bought from the cafe is clean enough.
Yeah.
So, but then I do think of something. How we can ensure that the food that we buy is clean?
I think university should take care of it since we are students, so they must take care our taking our
Yeah.
healthy, to get healthy students, so they will not drag our focus on our class. So it must be university responsibility.
Oh, so the responsibility goes to the university.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupt. I think beside give the responsibility to the university, we also can detect the food if it was bad or not.
Okay.
I think so for example if we see the food is quite slimy and then slimy, so we will not eat the food, right? So beside look, we also can smell it at least, or if we still don't believe it is a good food, where we can taste a bit. If it tastes something wrong, and then you should not eat that.
Most important, we should know that the cafe is clean enough.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can get food poison.
Yeah. Also, I also agree with that, and we also must make sure that our body itself is quite is clean. For example, just wash our hand before eat, right? And then,
Hygiene.
Yeah, hygiene.
So I want to add some more points. To get the healthy body and life, we also should have a positive outlook. We should tell ourselves that we are healthy enough, so our brain will give a positive mind that to do the exercise, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. So I think
It's kind of encouragement to
yeah,
ourselves, right?
encouragement in ourselves.
Yeah, if we feel down, we also can go to the mirror and then smile and say that I love myself.
Yeah, I love myself.
I love myself and I want to stay healthy.
Yeah. I had read an article said that if you feel down, just try to smile. Even though it's fake, it will makes you feel better.
I think I really agree with the good nutrition, because I have read about an article that we cannot skip breakfast, because breakfast is starting for our meal to make sure that our body is working properly. Yeah, it's really important to get a breakfast, even we just get the biscuit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
guys, don't skip your breakfast.
What's the most good time to eat our breakfast?
Of course, in the morning, right?
Of course, in the morning.
Yeah, about I have read something. I don't sure, but about what I read is about breakfast or not. I think I remember the article said that the best time to eat our breakfast is about 30 minutes after we wake up. Is it true?
Maybe
You should discover it more.
it depends on us. And still in the morning, we can get the breakfast. Don't skip until lunch, dinner. So, anything?
And then, yeah.
So I think I do agree enough with each of our point. So I think we can conclude it now.
Yeah, I also agree with our points. It's really help to get a healthy body and life.
Okay, from the discussion that we had done, so the conclusion for our discussion is to get for a person to get a healthy body and healthy life, we need to get enough
Exercise regularly.
exercise regularly, and then get
Get
enough
enough
sleep,
sleep.
and then eat
Nutrition.
good, get the
Enough
enough
nutrition.
nutrition from the food pyramid. Get
Hygiene.
hygiene. Make sure ourselves is hygiene, and lastly,
Having a positive outlook.
having positive outlook. I think that's
Our
all.
discussion.
That's all from us for our discussion. Thank you.
Bye.